Hello, my name is Julia, and I would like to tell you a little bit about frameworks. This week I made this simple counter on Vue, React, and Angular. As you see, uh, Vue was created by Evan Yu and is just a small team of developers. React is the most popular framework from Facebook, and uh, maintained it created by Meta. Angular also very big library and framework two in one with a big team which create Google. In the end of 2021, the statistic was such as React use 40% and Angular and Vue around 20% of users. So let's see. To install each of them, you can use in Node module just very simple commands. npm install module and module of Angular is if you have npx you can use mm, in each program where you write a code, and to install Angular you have to make npm install -g angular clean. All of these projects have a builder JSON where you can find the all information, and all of them has a folder src where you will build your project. Vue is the simplest one. It's very fast and you can understand the syntaxes around 2-3 days. We is the main type of the show the program that you will use or the view. We bind its variables. We own this type of function like click. You have all component on one page. Each has template, uh, script, and style. It's very easy to find and change something, and you can reuse the almost the same component, uh, and the main plus is this is fast. You can do a small project in team. You can see how it's rendering in DOM just this element which you change, and when you read the output application you will see how it's look. So it's almost the same like in CSS and JS. The second one was React. I choose the way of function, but you can use React like classes and their methods. And to change the element in DOM, you have to use state, its variable, and function. How to change this variable and React find just this element and rewrite it and show in the DOM. Uh, the syntaxes of React for me was a bit difficult. Uh, you have to understand how they build the project, and they have, for example, not class, they have class name. They put style like an object in this HTML uh, document, and you cannot use pseudo classes. In React, you can use a functions which ask about true or false and then decided what to do with this element. The benefits, it's very fast. You can make more projects. It's very easy to install, and you can work in team. Angular. Angular is really huge, and you have to be ready. You have to know some TypeScript principles. You have to understand how to work with classes and their methods before work in Angular. But this is very good instrument for big projects you will have for a long term. Uh, all components you put in the exit file and they build this. Uh, they have a lot of libraries inside, and you can use some methods and don't need more installations. Uh, if you saw the syntaxes elements before, you can see that data you use like in this way and functions with these squares, and just show the method that you call. All component has its own HTML, CSS, TS, and test parts. When you create all component, all this generate automatically, and you just change that you need. And if you don't need something, you can just delete it. And all of this import uh, is very easy to reuse. uh, Import of Angular, you can see have already input on input element and component. It's very easy if you need the test for each of parts. It's very easy to read syntaxes, and it very nice if you need to reusable, but it's not very fast. You have to know a lot of documentation for working in this framework, and you have to understand how work classes. My conclusion. Anyway, if you have a big project or work in team, you want to have less mistakes, you have to use framework. Or framework is better than a simple JS or TypeScript. And thank you for attention. On my opinion, I will try all of them in different types of projects.